Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit. One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And drive number 1 for them was a punt. We'll see what drive number 2 holds here.
And oftentimes you think to yourself, okay, second possession, let's go ahead and open things up. Let's get a little bit crazier on offense. Maybe it wasn't a matter of that. Maybe they just missed a block or two. Maybe they had the right plays called. Sometimes it's just the execution. Let's see if they can execute a little bit better on this drive.
Throwing on second down. Ryan, man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. The 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. A gain there of 21 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Caught by Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Ryan's pass, intended for Mohamed Sanu, incomplete.
Let's go.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Stafford, they'll roll him out right, escaping the pressure right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Stafford, eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So we have come. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. This fielded at the 2. through again. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing is Stafford, flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Detroit, 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. Breaks through the contact. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now it's Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Ryan on 1st down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we are inside at 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Now it's Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. And this is caught inside the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Ready, yellow 20!
The first down carry here for Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. Again, it's Johnson as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long, pushing through the contact. Continuing to fight for more. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency.